Here, come on. Let's go get Jimmy. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on, Danny. Let's go. Sit. Sit. Oops, you got grass.
Know you've been a good friend, and that's through the thick and thin, and I know it's never gonna end, 'cause you've been a good friend.
Check out Danny laying with the fake puppy. She thinks it's a real doggy. She cuddles with it. I'm roughing it in the apartment because it's almost empty, so I'm sleeping on the sofa bed. It's comfortable though. But she's so funny. She's so funny. Is that your baby? Where's your baby? So it rained really hard last night, and this morning there was a rainstorm. The grass is really coming in, and so my son brought me a lawnmower, and I think he's going to cut my grass for me. And there's a fire pit right here that I can use that have a campfire. And there's my little camper. Got my solar panels running. It's working good. I left them out all night first time, even in the rain. And because they're guaranteed, and I did buy the protection plan, so they didn't fall down or anything. But I got me a nice hornet's nest behind my camper. Camping out just for a couple weeks till I get back on the road. I definitely have jury duty Monday morning, and we'll see what that brings once I get there. Hope everything is sunny and bright in your end of the world. Good morning, YouTubers. It's Hobo RVrebel Girl. Haha. Anyway, I am walking to my campsite on this back road here. It's private property. And where I've got my RV parked for the next couple of weeks. My home away from home. My home without a home. It's my home when I'm home. There we go. It's my home when I'm home in Chi-Town. Suburban Chi-Town. So it's a nice little walk. Danny's at the apartment still because I had things to do and I can't bring her with. So I'm my man-child came out to cut some grass for me in front of my camper. What a guy. There we go. Walking in. There it is. Actually, the yellow flowers look really nice. It rained real hard last night, but my solar held up. And those are my Harbor Freight solar panels. I got 100 watts for a good deal with a coupon. It was like $149, plus I bought the package that gives me warranty, so in case I something happens to it if it breaks. So looking really nice with my little yard for my doggie. And there's a little fire pit up here. Bad boys, what you gonna do when they come for you? Good morning. Okay, I'm not gonna talk loud because I'm sitting in the waiting room for jury duty. Yeah, as you can tell, I got all dressed up, but I didn't. Okay. Just want to check in with you this morning. Have a great day. Hopefully I will not get chosen, but if I do, it's no big deal because it's only one day thing. Maybe 2 days, most. Well, I'm just leaving the courthouse. I've been released. Oh, happy day. I don't have to go. Well, I was here, but I'm released and I can go home now and I can go get my stuff done and get on the road. It'll be a whole year before I get called again. But by that time, I'll be living in another county. So I won't have, who knows, maybe they'll call me. I hope not.
I'm not going back in there.
We'll see. Okay, so I repositioned my RV, my little house, my tiny house, and on this property, so that I would have all gravel underneath me, and I was starting to sink because we had some rain, so not sink, but it was, one side was getting a little lower than the other because it was kind of going down on the ground, you know, because of the weight. So I repositioned my solar, the solar, this 100 watts of solar is really keeping it charged. I'm real happy. It's keeping my battery charged. It had it actually, all 4 lights were lit up, but now it went down because I was using my jack. You know, in the front I was using my jack and I had a fan running. And I still had the refrigerator running. Although it's on propane, it needs the electric to, ignite. So I kind of put that other little cooler underneath the stairs just to kind of like deter Danny, because I don't want her going underneath there, because this fence doesn't go underneath the stairs. I may take one of these panels and cut it in half and then like bungee it so it doesn't fall off, just so I could get it underneath there. That's one of my thoughts. And I may even, I would love to have another set of panels for fence, you know, because they were on sale for like $49, but at Blaine's Farm and Fleet. But it's a lot to carry with me, and I'm already carrying 2 sets, so I think that this is just going to be just fine for what I need, you know. So I may change my mind later and then just keep the extra set here for when I'm here, since I'm going to be able to use this property every time I come back to this area. So, which is great. I'm so excited. So I finally got level, and I'm all the way on the stones, charging up my little solar lights, and I've got my panels on. Like I said, I got the panels so that tomorrow morning when the sun comes up, I'll still get good sun on my panels. And my son cut the grass, some of the grass for me, but we were kind of short for time because my sister was in town, and it was just nice that he was able to cut some for me so I don't get my clothes, if I'm wearing slacks, if I don't get them all wet or get my feet all wet, which was kind of nice because the grass gets wet. So yeah, he made me a nice big path, and knowing that I was also going to be moving my car around. So, and then he did some paths for the fenced areas. But so I had to, you know, it's a little beat up. The ground's a little beat up, but you know, I also waited until I knew that I wasn't going to get stuck in the mud, you know, because of the rain, which was fine. I just used my four-wheel drive for the first time, and you know, I had a Jeep once before that had four-wheel drive, but I never used it, even when I moved to Florida and brought it with me. So, but this is what I had to do underneath here to get level. I had to get this cement block and stick it underneath here, and then wedge in the chocks. But at least I got my tire up on it, you know. And I got level here on this one side. The other side I didn't have to do that, you know. The other side was good. So I showing that I'm level front to back, and inside it looks exactly the same from side to side. So I'm not like gonna roll off my bed or anything. Or, I'm sorry, I don't mean roll off my bed. That's like front to back. I won't roll off my bed. Side to side, I won't have to worry about my head being like down below my feet and getting all dizzy. Because I do get nauseous if I'm not even. I don't know, it's just something that I get really nauseous of, you know, it's sick if I don't have my equilibrium. So, yeah, I'm not plugged into the power yet. We're still working on that power, getting the power set up and everything. I mean, most of it's all done, but, and then I have some friends back here that I guess I'm invading them. Can you see it right there? I'm gonna blow it up in a minute, but I just want you to see the size of it now. And that thing looks like it's like a mushroom kind of shaped, weird looking, and it looks like it's plastic. But you know what it is? It's a hornet's nest. I've never seen anything like it in my life. Look at the size of that sucker. I did post it on my Facebook page, and there's activity. There's little black things in and out of there. Little black hornets. I mean, they're on there. They don't look as big as most hornets do, but I don't know, maybe they're baby, and looks like maybe they're making another layer of that gray stuff to protect it. I don't know how it's hanging on that itty bitty branch. I would think it would be heavy, but sooner or later it's gonna fall. I just wish it would rain really, really hard and knock it down and drown them. All of them, drowned them. I'm melting. Anyway, yep, you can see it crawling on there. Ooh, yuck.